Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are learning well. Today I'll explain you the remaining part of chapter 2. Let me sum up. In previous lecture I explained you some of the part of this chapter. Let me sum up contains a fairy tale which is very old named King Golden Locks. This fairy tale was locked away for over 150 years. Means it was not known to anyone for over 150 years, but recently it was discovered in Germany and published in a magazine, New Yorker, on April 2, 2012 by Maria Tatar. Now, let me give you the brief summary of this chapter which I explained here. It is a beautiful fairy tale of King Golden Locks, and the whole story revolves around the prince who was called Golden Locks, and because he has golden hair. The story begins with the celebration of his father's bravery, celebration of his father's bravery, because he has captured a giant and he wants to show the king of other territories his bravery. He made an announcement to his father captured this giant and locked in the cage. Now the prince stole the key and freed the giant as his favorite toy, the golden ball, accidentally thrown in the cage, and he wants to take his ball back. So he stole the key and freed the giant. The king made an announcement to punish the person who has stolen the key. The king has no choice, but he has to keep his promise, and sadly he banishes Golden Lock, his own son. He tells his best soldier to take Golden Locks very far away where he can never return. The soldier makes an arrangement of the prince to live with a gardener's family who has not a son. Now, the prince helped the gardener to cut the flowers and he makes the bouquets for the queen's daughter, and the princess is the most beautiful princess. The prince falls in love the princess, and one day he ties her bouquet with his own golden hair and proves his true love to the princess. When it is the time to be married, the princess, she refuses everyone and promises to marry the one who has tied her bouquet with golden hair. Meanwhile, the prince comes to know that his father is ill and needs 2 drops of venom from the deadly tiger snake so that the king can be cured. The prince collects the drops of venom with the help of the old giant. As the giant refuses to carry it to the palace, the prince disguises himself, goes to the palace, and puts the precious drops of venom in his father's mouth. Now, till here I explained you, but what is the way, in which way the prince goes to the palace, because he was banished by the king. Okay, so we will see here how the prince goes to the palace in the next part. So page number 17. See, the giant took here. The giant got the venom from the snake, but he would not take it to the king himself because he was feared that he would be captured. Goldenlocks would have to do it. Now Prince Goldenlocks have to do it. Goldenlocks disguised himself as best he could in old rags and with his golden hair covered in a plain white cloth. Because golden hair is the identity of the prince, so he covered his golden hair in a plain white cloth, disguised himself as best as he could in old rags, in old clothes. He went to his father's castle. Castle means killa, mahal. He went to his father's castle for the first time since he had been sentenced to death. Sentenced to death means फांसी की सजा देना, मृत्यु दंड देना. Okay, so it is for the first time that he goes to his father's palace since he had been sentenced to death. He felt as if all the soldiers could see right through the cloth. He was very feared. He was very afraid to be identified by the soldiers. He felt as if all the soldiers could see right through the cloth. He trembled. Trembled means shook, हिल जाना, कांपना. Afraid he would be caught and jailed any moment. He was very much afraid that he would be caught and he would be jailed any moment. But no one recognized him. But no one identified him. किसी ने भी उन्हें नहीं पहचाना. Next paragraph. In a low, rough voice. In a low, rough voice that he hoped did not sound at all like the voice of young Prince Goldenlocks. Means he changed his voice also, not to be identified by anyone. So he changed his voice also in a low and rough voice. He told the guard at his father's door that he carried the precious drops of venom from the tiger snake. He told the guards in low and rough voice. Why? Because he did not want to be identified by anyone. Okay, so he told in low and rough voice to the guard that he carried the precious drops of venom. Venom means poison from the deadly snake, from the tiger snake. The name of the snake is the tiger snake. He was ushered in immediately. He was ushered. Ushered का meaning क्या है? Taken in hurriedly. He was allowed to enter hurriedly, immediately. Understood? Next paragraph. His father lay pale and dozing on his pillow. His father lay pale because he was ill since many days. So he was pale and dozing on his pillow. Dozing means he was sleeping on his pillow. At a nod from the doctor, Goldenlocks placed the precious drops on his father's lips. Now he got the sign from the doctor and he put the venom on his father's lips. At first there was no response. After giving the precious drops of venom, there was no response at first. But in moments his father opened his eyes. But after few moments his father opened his eyes. Goldenlocks quickly covered his face with the white head cloth, but it was too late. When he put the precious drops on his father's lips, his face was uncovered. But as soon as his father opened his eyes, he quickly covered his face with the white head cloth. उसने जो पगड़ी बांध रखी थी ना अपने हेयर छुपाने के लिए, उससे अपना फेस ढकने का ट्राई किया. बट इट वॉज टू लेट. लेकिन वो ये करने में लेट हो गया. माई सन, एम आई डेड दैट आई सी माई प्रेशियस सन अगेन एट लास्ट. नाउ द फादर आइडेंटिफाइड हिज सन, द प्रिंस. वॉट ही टोल्ड? माई सन, एम आई डेड दैट आई सी माई प्रेशियस सन अगेन एट लास्ट. बिकॉज उन्होंने तो उसे बैनिश कर दिया था ना, देश निकाला दे दिया था कि अब मेरे आंखों के सामने कभी मत आना. फिर भी वो प्रिंस को देखकर वो क्या बोलते हैं कि मैं मर चुका हूँ और अपने बहुत ही प्रेशियस सन को लास्ट में देख पा रहा हूँ. नाउ व्हाट द प्रिंस रिप्लाइड? यू आर नॉट डेड फादर. यू आर नॉट डेड फादर, आप मरे नहीं हो. आई हैव ब्रॉट द क्योर, आई हैव ब्रॉट द मेडिसिन फॉर यू. I only hope it is enough for you to forgive me, and I hope that you will forgive me after getting these medicines. And the giant also, because he only helped me to get the venom from the snake. It is he who braved the snake to bring you this medicine, and because of the giant's bravery only, I am successful in getting the venom from the deadly snake. Goldenlocks and his father were reunited. Reunited means they were together again. ओके, वापस से दोनों मिल गए. हैप्पी एंडिंग है ना, हमने सोचा भी नहीं था. ओके, सो Goldenlocks and his father were reunited and the queen was happy to marry Bee King. Bee King means होने वाले राजा. ओके, the queen was happy to marry Bee King. क्वीन मतलब वो प्रिंसेस जो थी ना, जिसे बुके दिया था प्रिंस ने, गोल्डन लॉक्स ने अपने हेयर से टाई करके बुके दिया था, वो प्रिंसेस जो थी ना, वो अब क्वीन बनने वाली थी, क्योंकि गोल्डन लॉक्स है वो किंग बनने वाले थे. बट द प्रिंसेस वॉज जस्ट हैप्पी हु प्रॉमिस्ड इवन व्हेन ही बिकेम किंग. लेकिन प्रिंसेस है वो बहुत खुश थी, क्योंकि उसने क्या प्रॉमिस किया था कि वो सिर्फ उसी से मैरिज करेगी जिसने उसके गोल्डन हेयर से ये बुके बांधा है. और उस प्रिंसेस की मदर ने क्या कहा था कि वो कोई प्रिंस नहीं है तो तुम नहीं कर सकते हो. नाउ द प्रिंस बिकेम द किंग एंड द प्रिंसेस इज़ वेरी हैप्पी बिकॉज शी विल गेटिंग मैरी टू द किंग. सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर दिस चैप्टर. अंडरस्टूड? Okay, now so many things are given here, but in brief I explained you what is summary, what is in previous chapter I explained you what is summary. Okay, summary is, for summary you need a source. कोई एक सोर्स चाहिए, उस पर से आप लोग समरी लिख सकते हो. ओके, जैसे आपके सामने ये स्टोरी रख दी गई है, लेट मी सम अप. यू हैव टू रीड द होल स्टोरी and you will write the summary in your own language. It should not be very long. Okay, 8 to 10 sentences में summary लिखनी है, जिसमें you will not change the idea of the story. स्टोरी का आइडिया चेंज नहीं करना है, जो कॉन्सेप्ट है वो चेंज नहीं करना है. ओके, यू विल नॉट पुट योर ओन आइडियाज़, योर ओन थॉट्स इन समरी. समरी सिर्फ राइटर की ही होती, ऑथर की ही होती है. यू आर द राइटर. ऑथर मीन्स जिसने ओरिजिनली वो लिखी है. Okay, so that is called summary. Now let me give you some idea about structure, because in this chapter's activity you have the activity on structure. Okay, activity on structure, activity 2. Question tag already I explained you and gave the notes in your grammar. Okay, so see, let me give you example on structure. Structure means sequence of ideas. In story there are many sequence of ideas. अलग अलग आइडियाज़ होते हैं ना, आइडियाज़. ओके, सो स्ट्रक्चर में आप लोग जो आइडियाज़ हैं उसे सीक्वेंस में अरेंज करोगे. ओके, सो वी यूज स्ट्रक्चर टू डिस्क्राइब द सीक्वेंस ऑफ आइडियाज़ एंड वी हैव टू फॉलो द कॉमन पैटर्न इन राइटिंग द स्टोरीज. सी, स्टोरी राइटिंग अगर करते हो ना आप राइटिंग स्किल्स में, there it is useful, structure is useful in story writing. For example, in many stories we use structure that starts by describing the character. कैरेक्टर को डिस्क्राइब करते हुए स्ट्रक्चर हम लोग लिखते हैं, जो स्टार्टिंग में हम लोग कहाँ से स्टार्ट करते हैं, उसे बाय डिस्क्राइबिंग द कैरेक्टर. कोई एक कैरेक्टर को डिस्क्राइब करते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, लेट मी सम अप. हियर वी हैव डिस्क्राइब्ड द अपीयरेंस ऑफ गोल्डन लॉक्स. देन देर इज़ प्रॉब्लम टू द कैरेक्टर. ओके, जैसे यहाँ पर प्रॉब्लम आई ना गोल्डन लॉक्स को कि उसके फादर है, ब्रेवरी सेलिब्रेशन उन्होंने रखा था, वो जायंट को केज में लॉक कर दिया था, लेकिन ये जो है गोल्डन लॉक्स द प्रिंस, उसकी बॉल है जो गोल्डन बॉल है जो उनका फेवरेट टॉय था, वो एक्सीडेंटली केज के अंदर चला जाता है ना. और जायंट से वो बोलते हैं कि मुझे मेरा बॉल वापस दो, तो जायंट बोलता है कि हाँ मैं दूंगा इफ़ यू रिलीज़ मी, आई विल रिटर्न इट इफ़ यू रिलीज़ मी, ये शर्त रखता है. देन व्हाट द प्रिंस डिड, ही स्टोल द की एंड फ्रीड द जायंट, और यहाँ से उनकी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं वो स्टार्ट हो गई. सो हियर फर्स्टली वी डिस्क्राइब द कैरेक्टर, देन वी डिस्क्राइब द प्रॉब्लम्स टू द कैरेक्टर. what are the problems with golden locks, that उसे वहाँ से निकाल दिया गया. ओके, और वो गार्डनर के घर पर रहते थे, बट इन हीज एफर्ट्स ही कॉम्प्लेक्सेस इट एंड क्रिएट्स बिगेस्ट प्रॉब्लम. लेकिन वो अपने प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉर्ट आउट करने के लिए जो ट्राइज करते हैं ना, जो एफर्ट्स करते हैं ना, उसमें वो और भी ज़्यादा बड़ी प्रॉब्लम्स क्रिएट करते हैं. देन अगेन सम चेंजेस, फिर से कुछ चेंजेस आते हैं, अगेन सम चेंजेस, एंड लास्टली एन अनएक्सपेक्टेड सॉल्यूशन टू द प्रॉब्लम. अनएक्सपेक्टेड सॉल्यूशन क्या था प्रॉब्लम का, कि गोल्डन लॉक्स गॉट द वेनम फ्रॉम द स्नेक फ्रॉम द विद द हेल्प ऑफ द जायंट. ओके, ये अनएक्सपेक्टेड सॉल्यूशन था. देन ही गेव द वेनम to his father and his father is alive now. He recognized golden locks को पहचान लेते हैं वो, and then reunited, they are reunited, वापस एक दूसरे से मिल जाते हैं. This is unexpected solution. Okay, so lastly it was of happy ending. Okay, now here some sequence are given in activity 6. In activity 6 some sequence are given in which we have studied that the title will be the noun only of one word. Okay, title है वो कोई एक word का noun word होगा. Then second line sequence is firstly 5 lines poem. Okay, in which the first line will be the title and it will be noun only of one word. Then the second line will be description of 2 words to describe the noun. Okay, then the third line is action words, 3 action words. Then the fourth line will be feeling, it should be phrase of 4 words. And the last line will be title, it can be the synonym or antonym of the noun of the first line. So this is called sequence. And here you have to write in activity 6 the sequence of summary. summary का sequence लिखना है. ओके, तो टाइटल तो आ जाएगा summary. Then second line is you have to describe summary. What is summary? Summary is neutral. तो is neutral. Neutral means जिसमें तुम्हारे खुद के कोई आइडियाज़ नहीं हैं. ओके, देन थर्ड वन इज एक्शन. उसकी एक्शंस क्या है? रेफरेंसिंग द सोर्सेस, सोर्स का रेफरेंस होती है वो. फोर्थ लाइन इज फीलिंग्स, जो भी हैं. ओके, क्या फीलिंग है उसकी? एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ मेन आइडिया, वो मेन आइडिया को एक्सप्रेस करती है. एंड द लास्ट वन इज द सिनोनिम और एंटोनिम ऑफ द फर्स्ट लाइन. ओके, सो व्हाट इज द सिनोनिम ऑफ समरी? इज अब्रिजमेंट. ओके, अब्रिजमेंट यानी शॉर्ट करना उसे. अंडरस्टूड? सो दिस इज कॉल्ड sequence. Then some more words you will come across in the activity of this chapter, like peer review. Peer review. Review, you all know what is a review. Okay, but what is peer? Peer, see, what is peer? P-E-E-R. Peer means a person with your own status. Okay, a person a person with the same status. The person with the same status is peer. Okay, यानी कि अगर आप स्टूडेंट हो then your classmates, your friends are your peer group. Okay, then अगर कोई जॉब कर रहा है ऑफिस में तो उसके जो कलीग्स हैं वो उसके पीयर हैं. ओके, क्योंकि उनका सेम स्टेटस है, सो दे आर कॉल्ड पीयर. नाउ व्हाट इज़ पीयर रिव्यू? पीयर रिव्यू का मतलब क्या है कि आफ्टर राइटिंग यू विल शेयर योर राइटिंग विथ द अदर स्टूडेंट्स एंड यू विल हेल्प ईच अदर टू इम्प्रूव देयर राइटिंग. ओके, योर राइटिंग, यानी कि यू हैव टू राइट योर ओन राइटिंग. Then after writing the summary, you will share it with your peers. Your peers means your classmate, your friend, and you will help each other to improve your writings. And you will take the review. After reading, you will take the review of your writing. You can read, you can discuss, you can analyze and even criticize your peers' writing. यानी कि कुछ कम है, कुछ मिसिंग है, कुछ एक्स्ट्रा है. ओके, सो यू विल एनालाइज, यू विल डिस्कस द वीक पॉइंट्स, यू विल डिस्कस द स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट्स एंड इवन यू कैन क्रिटिसाइज योर पीयर्स राइटिंग्स. ओके, तुम्हारे फ्रेंड ने जो लिखा है उसमें तुम क्रिटिसाइज भी कर सकते हो कि ये ऐसा नहीं आना चाहिए, ऐसा क्यों आया. ओके, व्हाट इज़ द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ पीयर रिव्यू? ओके, इसके खुद के भी मेरिट्स एंड डीमेरिट्स हैं. ओके, प्लस एंड माइनसेस हैं. इट कैन इम्प्रूव योर ओन राइटिंग. ओके, अगर पीयर्स रिव्यू दिया जाए तो यू विल फील वेरी कंफर्टेबल. ओके, सेकेंड थिंग, इन simple way you will get the exact ideas of your merits and demerits and you can improve your writings. It means peers are like you in same in age, interest and jobs. Okay, so understood what is peer review? Okay, these are some words that are given in activities. We will not do these activities in this much of detail, but I am giving you the detailed idea of all the activities because we are learning online and it is not possible online. Okay, you cannot share your writing with your peers and you cannot discuss it in class. If it is regular class, then only we can do all these activities in the class. So I am giving you all these things in detail to be understood. Understood what is peer review? Okay. Now how to write summary? What are the 5 characteristics of summary? It is given in activity 10. So summary, I told you summary is the exact idea of the author. You are writer. If you are writing the summary, you are the writer, and author means who has originally written the story, the source. Okay, so the 5 main characteristics of summary are: summary is about a source. Okay, source पता है ना आपको, and it is neutral. सोर्स होना चाहिए सबसे पहले. सोर्स मीन्स जिसकी तुम आपको लिखनी है समरी, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड सोर्स. एंड इट शुड बी न्यूट्रल. न्यूट्रल मीन्स आप किसी को भी सपोर्ट नहीं करोगे, जो अंदर दिया है वो लिखना है. ओके, ऑनेस्टली आपको आइडियाज़ लिखने हैं. इट रेफरेंसेस द सोर्स. समरी है वो सोर्स को रेफर करती है, रेफरेंस देती है उसे. Summary starts with the main idea of the source. What is the main idea of the source that you will write? And it contains the few details to show how the author expresses the main idea. Means you have to use the structure. Okay, so let me give you the example of summary. If I tell you write the summary of King Goldenlocks, how you will start? You will start with the introduction, and the introduction is given in textbook that the beautiful fairy tale King Goldenlocks, locked away for 150 years but recently discovered in Germany, was translated and published by Maria Tatar in the New Yorker on April 2, 2012. Okay, this is the general introduction of this story. Then, what is the main idea? What is the source? The whole story revolves around the prince who was lovingly called Goldenlocks. Okay, then you will describe the appearance of the prince, how did he appear, and the problems he faced. Okay, how he was banished by his father and why he was banished. Okay, what are the qualities of the prince. Okay, then again the story began with the beginning of the story, how the story begins. Okay, with the celebration of his father's bravery. Then the problems arise, जो भी problems हुई है कि जो जायंट लॉक था उसे गोल्डन लॉक्स ने फ्री कर दिया, और उसके बाद जो जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स आई. ओके, हाउ द प्रिंस स्पेंड हिज डेज at the gardener's house, and what are the works that he does there. Okay, all these things. Then how he meets the princess. Okay, so all these things. And the problem, the main problem, ये सारी चीज़ों में मेन प्रॉब्लम ये थी कि he comes to know that the king is not well, his father is not well, and he needs 2 drops of venom from the snake, deadly snake. Okay, how he collected the drops of venom from the giant, and how he provides the drops, the venom to the king, and how they are reunited. Okay, तो ये सारी चीज़ें अगर आप लिखोगे, all these things will make the complete and perfect summary. Understood? So try to write the summary of this chapter in the way that I have explained you. Try to write it in your rough book. Don't write in your fair book. Okay, some of the things I have included in the notes also. It is not given as question answers in it, but I have taken what is summary, what is structure, what is peer review, all these things in your textbook, in your textbook notes. Okay, so here I explained you each and every word with the question answers. Okay, here you will go through line by line and try to understand the things which are given. See, for exam point of view, MCQs, true or false, all these things can be asked from the chapter only. Don't depend on the notes that I am providing you. Understood? Don't depend on the notes that I am providing you. You have to read the whole chapter to understand it perfectly. You have to go through the activities which are given. You have to revise what is summary, what is structure, what is source, what is peer review. Okay, what is sequence, what is sequence, all these things you will revise. All the things I have provided you in the form of notes. So don't be confused, and whatever I am telling you to write, you will practice it in your rough notebook. For example, today I have told you to write the summary. Okay, so summary you will write in rough notebook. In last lecture I told you to write the sequence for the first chapter. Okay, first chapter में मैंने sequence लिखने को कहा था, 5 lines की poem. Okay, so that you have to try, and you can discuss in online lecture whenever we have. Okay, जब भी हो तब आप ये सब डिस्कशन कर सकते हो. अभी अपने पास लिख कर रेडी रखो. अंडरस्टूड? देन जो नोट्स हैं वो भी कंप्लीट करके रखो. अंडरस्टूड? ग्रामर, इन ग्रामर ऑल्सो यू हैव टू मेंटेन द नोट्स. नोट्स मेंटेन रखो फॉर योर रेफरेंस. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैम बुलाएंगे, चेकिंग करेंगे तभी हम नोटबुक कंप्लीट करेंगे. ओके, For future reference, you have to maintain your notes for grammar. Understood? So don't be lazy in that work, in written work, and read the chapter like a story. एक story की तरह read करो, then you will get the interest आएगा ये सब पढ़ने के लिए. Okay, I hope you learn and you understand each and every word of this chapter. So we will meet in next lecture with new chapter. Till then, bye.